is Balaji, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechatronics Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to discuss about what are the metrology measurement standards. Okay, in our last video we have discussed about what are the generalized measurement element systems are available for the industry purpose. Okay, like you can see in the screen, like physical quantity to be measured, and then primary sensing element, variable conversion element, variable manipulation element, data transmission element, data processing element, data presentation element, and then observer. Those things are available in generalized measurement systems. So we have discussed about those discussed about these drawings to, I mean, working process too. So if you have any doubts, you can give a message. So in this session, I already said about the standards. Okay, so those things we have to follow. In metrology, the science of measurement, standards of how to follow for the unit of measurement industry. Okay, so the standards are people are following for many kind of ways. Okay, for international standards, primary standards, secondary standard, working standards. Okay, so international standards in every country they may have a separate kind of standards. Okay, separate kind of standards for the every products. Okay, but in international, the organization having some say, having many kind of rules and regulation for those kind of products. Okay, so for the products, all countries should follow the same standards for the manufacturing the products. Okay, like if you want to if you want to manufacture the any car manufacturing car small parts, or car manufacturing any automobile parts, they should have follow the international standards as per the customer requirement. Okay, this is about the international standards. Okay, the primary standards is these are depends upon in a country. Okay, the every country have a as per their laws, they having say many kind of standards for the manufacturing products. Okay, so they have to follow the primary standards. Okay, international for the depends of the general organization, which is combined with all kind of countries for the manufacturing the products. They have to follow the those kind of international standards. The primary standards, it's a inside of the country, every country they have to follow their laws. Based on the laws, they have to follow the manufacturing standards. Okay, in secondary standards is based on the industry. Okay, in every country they have many kind of industries. They should follow the I mean, the industry should follow many kind of standards for their products. Okay, for their industry for products. Okay, so the second standards depends on our industry. The working standards are based on products. Okay, based on components. So the component have separate industry measurement standards. Okay, so in international standards, it depends on the organization. This is compiled with many countries. In primary standards, it depends on particular country have to be followed many kind of standards. Okay, in secondary standards, it based on the industry. Okay, the industry maybe follows the process and the rules and regulations. Okay, in working standards based on the components. Okay, so international standards based on the organization, primary standards based on the country, secondary standards based on the industry, working standards based on the our products. Okay, so these are the some important points, and then I'll be given the definitions. All those things are like you can see the periodically evaluated and checked by the absolute measurement terms of fundamentals in the physics, and then these are the standards will be for follows our international levels. Okay, so primary standards you can see the national physical laboratory, which is available individually. They'll be having a separate standard for for all those manufacturing process. People should follow for their purpose. Okay, in secondary standard for the based on industries. Okay, own secondary standard. Okay, people should have a own manufacturing standards for their industry purpose. These are the manufacturing main tools for the components. Okay, like blood gauge, those things. Okay, so these are the some standards people are following in industry. Like next we can see about units, okay, like primary units, supplementary units, derived units. Primary units like is based on meter and kg, kilojoule. Those are the units which will forward our physical variables, okay. Supplementary units like radian and then feet, those things are supplementary units. Derived units is based on combination of two forces, okay. Like you'll be like if you are giving any forces on any table or any object product, it may formed as a Newton by mm square. Like how much of load applied for this particular places. Okay, particular place. So you can measure it on a given unit of Newton by mm square. And likewise, you can derive the units, okay. These are the some important units which are available in the industry. And then next we can see about the types of measurements in method of measurements, okay. Like in this process we have many kind of manufacturing process are measurements are following, like that comparison, indirect comparison, comparative method, coincident method, fundamental method, contact method, transmission method, complementary method, flexion method, and contactless method, okay. These are the some important measurement parts are available, points are available while you using the choose the measuring end and then measuring tool, okay. So these are some measuring tools are available. In this session we can end this in this with this remaining things we can see our next video. Thank you.
Right, thank you.